Get him! Get him!
Welcome to Bruce Lee Real Fight channel. Hello everyone, hope you are having a good day. Today we're gonna talk about an extra who fought Bruce Lee in the 1972 movie The Way of Dragon. He was one of the thugs who appeared at the back alley restaurant fight scene, and he ended up on the wrong end of Bruce Lee's Nunchaku sticks.
I was one of several baddies in a back alley in Rome. My role was to attack him from behind with a fake sort of lead pipe. It's actually wooden. And of course in seconds flat his Nunchaku sticks had knocked me out. But there was a beautiful still from that with him looking really cool with his Nunchaku sticks and me looking like a total idiot.
The name of this extra is Anders Nelsson. He was born in 1946 in California to Swedish missionaries. Nelsson is 6 years younger than Bruce Lee. His family moved to Hong Kong in 1950 when he was just 4 years old. This is why he can speak Cantonese like a pro.
就係同黎小龍拍過《猛龍過江》。
Nelsson is a musician who emerged in the 1960s Hong Kong music scene. His acting career started as a small role in Bruce Lee's 1972 The Way of Dragon. He got that part as a result of knowing Bruce Lee via his younger brother, Robert Lee, who was a Hong Kong musician. One day, I had a tea in Tsim Sha Tsui. I met Robert Lee, Bruce's brother. We rock in the 60s. We are friends. He saw me and asked me to sit together. He introduced Bruce to me, and he said, "Are you free to star in a film tomorrow?" I didn't know how to answer at that time because he was Bruce. At last I said, "Sure, I'd love to." He told me to appear at 6 a.m., waited at the Ambassador Hotel. A shuttle bus took us to the location. And why were we to be picked up there? Because many film extras were found in the Chongqing mansion. Some were black and some were foreigners. Here is another Anders Nelsson interview on Hong Kong D100 radio station. While we are on the set waiting for workers to set the lights and background, we often chit-chat. Many extras were asking Bruce to teach them martial arts. Well, everyone knows martial arts is not something you can learn in minutes. So I was sitting at the corner playing my guitar. Bruce really loved the song Guantanamera. You know, in 2 days I sang it 17 times. Every break time Bruce will say, "Hey, again." So after the first day of shooting, Bruce walked to me and said, "Guilo, almost everyone asked me to teach them Kung Fu. Why you are sitting here? Do you want to learn?" I said, "To be honest, I need a lot of time to learn how to play guitar, and I believe it takes a lifetime to learn Kung Fu. It's not something you can learn in minutes or hours. I don't want to disturb you." Bruce then said, "You are right. Why you are the one beaten by Bruce in the movie?" Bruce stars in the lead role and he was the director of the movie too. The fight scene was written by him. He said to me, "Here, this mark. When you see the director," Bruce had another director at that time. "When he said 3, 2, 1 action, remember, do not lean forward. Pick up the stick on the floor and ready to hit me. Do not lean forward. You will get hit if you lean forward. Because the Nunchaku is very close than me, I leaned forward for about half inch. I heard wind sound and I feel something went through my mouth. It wasn't really hurt, but Bruce wants to shake my hand. Sorry, sorry, sorry. His hand was so strong. My hand was hurt. It feels bad than my mouth. After that, every time he sees me, he will shake my hand and say sorry. His hand is very powerful. He was using two nunchakus. One of it coincidentally hit my mouth. I am not sure if it was half inch, probably quarter inch, because I had no experience in shooting at that time. Do you thank Bruce for hitting you? Absolutely, I'm grateful for that. At that time, I don't know what to say to him. Bruce keeps saying sorry to me. It takes 2 days to shoot this fight scene. Unfortunately, I didn't see Bruce again until he left us. What has Bruce Lee taught you? We only met for 2 days. Many Bruce fans ask me what has Bruce taught me. Nothing is related to Kung Fu. Some people thought I'm good at Kung Fu, but actually I'm bad at it. Bruce taught me to take vitamin C every day and do not drink milk because he said milk is for cow and not for human. Do not sit over 30 minutes or 45 minutes if I play guitar. He told me I have to stand up and walk around every half an hour. It's very simple. We never talk about Chinese Kung Fu.
Bruce Lee, I'm not sure that anybody knows he loves to sing and dance. And his favorite song at the time when he was making The Way of the Dragon was Guantanamera. And he asked me to bring my guitar to the set of the movie. And in one day, I played that song 17 times. He just, hey, Guilo, sing again, come. And after 17 times, I really hate that song now. I'm so tired of it.
While everyone are wondering what it would be like to be in a Bruce Lee movie, Anders Nelsson doesn't have wonder because he has been in one. That's the 1972 The Way of Dragon. And Nelsson feels grateful although he was pummeled by Bruce Lee with real nunchaku twice. Because of working with Bruce Lee, Nelsson has appeared in countless Hong Kong TV dramas since then.
Flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend.
Be water, my friend.
Please like, share, subscribe and ring the notification bell. Thanks for watching.